What up? We back with another edition of Sports Betting with West. And before we get into today's games, we're gonna go over what happened last night. Let's get a little closer. Sorry about that. And first, Spurs covered at 4.5 to Houston. Like I said, they was getting 4.5. They actually won by 11, 111 to 99. Wemby again covered that double double. Like I said, Charlotte covered that 10.5 that they was giving up to Memphis. Not like I said, I actually bet on Memphis that game, so I got that one wrong. Sorry, guys. Charlotte actually won 112 to 97. Minnesota covered that negative 11.5 to Dallas. Like I said, 118 to 105. Golden State covered that 13.5 to Utah. Like I said, well, that probably was a no-brainer. Golden State and Utah. The Pacers covered that 2 that they was getting to the Bulls. They actually won by 3, and they was getting 2. Cleveland, I actually was trying to figure out. I said I was not betting on Cleveland. I actually bet on the Lakers, and Cleveland actually cooked the Lakers. So they covered. They only had to win by 4. It was negative 3.5. They covered that 99 to 129. They actually won by like 30 points. The Knicks, my Knicks, covered that 2 points. The Knicks were getting 2 points to Toronto. They covered. Cat is not good enough to go on a double double list. He gave us 22 rebounds, but only 8 points. Come on, Cat. 22 rebounds is impressive, but you gotta give me more than 8 points, bro. And that's why I don't be having faith on putting Cat on my double double list. I still be doing it, but I don't be having faith when I do it. Atlanta was getting 6.5 to Boston, and they covered. They won actually by 11, 117 to 106. I actually bet on Boston, so that's another one that I was wrong on. And Orlando covered that 3 that they were getting to Miami and won by 9. Like I said, 133 to 124. Now on to tonight's games. The Bucks giving up 2.5 points to Washington, meaning the Bucks got to win by 3. I don't know. There's no Giannis playing. Without Giannis, anybody can win this game. It's 50-50 on this one. Whoever you like better, whoever you like best, I will pick. I will go with the Bucks still over Washington. They got to win by 3. They're still the favorites without Giannis. The over and under is 224, and I wouldn't touch it. Next, Sacramento is getting 12 to the 76ers. And it's something about that big spread, I tell you. It's very enticing. But I'm going to run with the 76ers on this one. They have been winning a lot of games lately. They're stepping it up. They got to win by 13, though. But I'm going to take them. Over and under is 228. I'm not going to touch it. I rarely touch the over and unders. Next, Houston is giving up 3.5 points to Atlanta. And Houston just lost last night. Who they lost to? They lost to Wemby and them. I don't think they're going to lose 2 in a row. And Wemby and them was a valid opponent to lose to. I think they're going to beat Atlanta. And they got to win by 4. I like Houston. Over and under is 225. I'm still not going to touch it. If I had to, gun in my head, had to pick one, I would go over. Next, we got Miami giving up 1 point to the Bulls. And I really could care for either one of these teams, so this game could go either way. I probably would go with Miami. Bam, Bam Adebayo. Who the Bulls got? Josh Giddey. I'm gonna go with Miami. I don't know if they got the kid with the fro. I don't know if I know. Matter of fact, he's back. Still going with Miami. Ain't nobody scared of him. Over and unders 241. I consider these two whack teams, and I say whack because neither one of them has like a superstar on it. So they might just run up and down the court and score. They might not. I'm not going to touch it. Next, we got Charlotte giving up 3.5 points to the Mavs. And again, without AD, I am not betting on Dallas. I don't care who they playing against. I'm not putting my money on a rookie against veterans when he don't have AD. So I mean, I guess, and I know he's the number one rookie. He's a very good player, but he has yet to win me enough money to put him on any list and have any faith in him. So sorry, Cooper. I'm going with Charlotte on this one. They got to win by 4. I'm gonna take Charlotte with 3.5. They got to win by over 3.5. They got to win by 4. Next, Brooklyn getting 7.5 to Denver with no Jokic. I'm gonna take Brooklyn with that 7.5. That's a weird bet. I know everybody like Brooklyn stinks, but they're getting 7.5, and the other team don't got the star player. So I'm gonna take Brooklyn with the 7.5. The over and under is 210. Not gonna touch it. Next, we got Detroit giving up 4.5 to Phoenix, and I'm gonna go with Detroit. Still the number one team in the East. They've been on a roll lately. I'm gonna go with them. They gotta win by at least 5. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take those odds. The over and under is 215.5. Not gonna touch it. And last but not least, we got OKC, the best team in the West, going against the Timberwolves. And OKC is giving up 6. I'm gonna take OKC. They gotta win by at least 7, and I'm gonna take them. The over and under is 225.5. I would bet on the over. I'm sorry. I would bet on the over. And that's the end of tonight's games. Good luck on your bets tonight. And until tomorrow, peace.